For the moment, let's shift our focus to updates coming in from the state of Odisha, which has recorded the highest spike in COVID cases since the outbreak of the virus. At least 101 cases have been reported in the last 24 hours, taking the tally in the state to 538 now. Odisha so far, in fact, has managed considerably well to contain the spread of the virus, but now 101 cases have been reported in the last 24 hours. Sreshi is joining me on the phone line now with more inputs. Sreshi, what are the main areas of concern for Naveen Patnaik government in Odisha? Where are these cases coming from?
Well, Preeti, the highest numbers that are being reported of COVID-19 cases in Odisha are coming in from Ganjam district and Balasore district of Odisha. With 101 new COVID cases in the last 24 hours, the total number of cases now have risen to 538, while there are 419 active cases. Of the 101 new COVID cases in Odisha in the last 24 hours, 52 have been reported from Ganjam district, while 33 have been reported from Balasore district, 7 from Jajpur, 7 from Sundargarh, and Keonjhar district reported 2 last night. But of course, the red zones, the red areas remain in Ganjam district and Balasore district, which have been reporting the highest number of cases since the migrants are returning to these districts of Odisha.
All right. Thanks very much, Sreshi, for getting us that update from Odisha. So Ganjam district continues to be a big worry for the government there and needs to be contained. Moving on now to update coming in from Chandigarh, where a 26-year-old lady cop, a resident of Sector 26, was among 8 persons who tested positive for COVID-19, and that has taken the city's tally to 189 now. This is a woman police officer who was a resident of Sector 26, and she is amongst 8 people who have tested positive for COVID-19 in the fresh update which has come in from the city of Chandigarh. Gurpreet is with me on the phone line now. Gurpreet, it will be a task now to establish contacts of all these 8 people, particularly the lady officer. Was she on duty when she was reported positive?
Well, yes, of course, because this is the first case where the frontline cop has been tested positive in the case. So let me tell you that she was on the duty in the Bapu Dham colony, and she was also on the duty in the grain market Sector 26, where maximum people from Bapu Dham colony, they come to that vegetable market for working there. So the contacts there, the administration is trying to trace the contacts, but of course that as per the preliminary investigation, they say it might be possible she got infection through that Bapu Dham colony also. But it is also a very difficult task for the Chandigarh administration, because it's the frontline warrior. They have started infecting from this infection. Then there will be more problem for the Chandigarh administration, and it's already a challenge for the Chandigarh administration, because we have seen that around 100 cases in Bapu Dham colony alone in that area.
Right. Thanks very much, Gurpreet, for that update from Chandigarh. For the moment, it's time for us to take another quick break here on Morning News Hour. More news and updates are lined up on the other side. Do stay with us. We are getting these breaking inputs coming in related to confirmed cases which are coming in from the state of Rajasthan. As far as today's figures are concerned, it now stands at 87 till 9 a.m. Jaipur contributing with 32 new cases. Udaipur, total 12 cases have been reported till 9 a.m. today, and other districts of Kota, Pali, Banswara are the ones which are contributing to these figures. The cumulative figure of the state of Rajasthan has now crossed the 4,000 mark. It stands at 4,213, and deaths reported till 9 a.m. are in negative today. But total number of deaths in the state of Rajasthan so far have been 117. Jaipur, of course, the pink city once again emerging as a hot spot, and the government finding it difficult to contain the spread there. Let's go across to Arvind, who's joining me on the phone line now. Arvind, overall, if you look at the figures from Rajasthan, it won't be very long before the figure of 5,000 is also touched.
Yes, that's right. Within few days or within this week, Rajasthan is expected to touch important mark of 5,000 Preeti. But if you look again at the extent of the infection and from where cases are coming. Jaipur continued to be the hotspot, but Udaipur has emerged as the new hotspot in Rajasthan, and now Pali, it is a district in central Rajasthan which has been receiving many migrant workers from Gujarat, Maharashtra, and other parts of the country. So clearly, the infection through migrant worker is now spreading in the rural areas of Rajasthan, and it would spell trouble for the health authorities in Rajasthan, because in urban area it is the health system is more or less strengthened by the government, but in rural area they are going to get much trouble in testing and curing these people who are coming from outside.
Well, yes, that is in fact the next big worry for our country, that rural areas have also started reporting these COVID-19 figures, and that would be a huge challenge to tackle. Thanks very much, Arvind, for your inputs on the story from Jaipur. With that, it's time for us to wrap up this edition of Morning News Hour. I'll join you on the other side of a short break with our headlines and top stories.